Now let's start with the next page, page number 34. Oh well, sorry. Oh well, if that's a wish, said the voice, and out of the hole wriggled a fat, furry brown creature. How was the creature? It was fat, furry, and brown. What it did? It came out. Okay? Wriggled means to move apart side by side, side to side. It came out and it moved apart side to side. It was about the size. Now, in this para, you will get to know the actual appearance, how the creature looked like. It was a large cat, but with arms, legs, feet, and hands, like a monkey. Long whiskers and pointed ears like a bat's. Its eyes were on stalks, like a snail's horn, and it could stretch or shorten them. Means it does horns was in the control of its body. Whenever needed, it could raise them and it could shorten them. The creature. Can we take it home? Asked Jane. The creature turned its long stalk eyes to take a good look at her. Does she always talk nonsense? It asked. Means when Jane asked the other children, the other children of that family, that can we take it home, then the creature became furious. It became angry and it turned its stalk like eyes of Mickey Mouse. You have seen, children, how is it? It is like this kind of, isn't it? Long and mounted. This kind of eyes, I think the creature also must be having. And it turned its eyes towards Jane and it said that, does she always talk nonsense or today is something special? Alright. And then she doesn't. What Anthea replies at it? She doesn't mean to, said Anthea gently. We won't hurt you. Don't be afraid. Then Anthea says, you come with us. We won't hurt you. Afraid? Repeated the creature indignantly. Me? Don't you know a Samoyed when you see one? Then the creature is very proud of itself and it says, angrily it says, afraid and me? You should be afraid from me. It wanted to reply that actually. A Samoyed? Repeated Anthea. What's that? Means Anthea says that she was listening this term for first time. all the children were listening this term for the first time. What is a Samoyed? She enquired. A sand fairy in English. It said crossly, now go away. It wriggled down into the sand again. It wriggled down means moving side by side. It went into the sand back and it replied that a Samoyed is a sand fairy. Please don't grow, cried Robert. You're the most wonderful creature I have ever seen. A wonderful thing I have ever seen. Means this kind of new creature nobody has seen. Even we also must not have seen. And seeing something, this kind of thing which could speak, was quite exciting, isn't it, children? If you will also see, you will also feel super excited. You will not get, I have often seen children, they don't get afraid. The adults, they get that what the creature would do. Will it harm? Will it do this? Will it do that? But no, children are curious to look at them, at their features. So same these 5 children were also doing. The Robert says that, please don't go. I want to see you more. The sand fairy smoothed its long rat-like whiskers and smiled. Sand fairy, that Samoyed, was happy listening to the words of Robert and it smiled. How long have you been here? Asked Robert. Then Robert asked that from how much long it was living there. Ages, said the Samoyed. Thousands of years. Where are the other Samoyeds? Asked Robert. Robert was much curious to know about the history of these Samoyeds and where it was. Where did they come from? What they actually are. Okay, so he was inquiring a lot of things. Then the Samoyed replies that from thousands of years we are living here. But he asked, then where are the other Samoyeds? You are only one. I think most of the animals, they live in groups, isn't it? So Robert had this question in his mind. Now, what the Samoyed replied then? It replies that it is very sad. Only head and whiskers of other Samyads are left. You know, children, Samyad is saying these words, okay? Children used to build castles on the beach for us to live in, but they would dig moats around them and that nasty sea would rush in. Means, earlier when a lot of Samyads were living on the beach area, the children used to build a castle for them, and in that only the Samyads would live. But what happened then? The sea water would come and rush all those castles made by children for the Samyads. Wasn't that fun? Asked Cyril. Means having a wave on ourselves is a fun, isn't it? That is why Cyril was asking such questions. But it was a nonsense question for the Samyad. Fun? Said the Samyad. We are delicate creatures. If we get wet, we catch cold and we die. So there were fewer and fewer of us. Now goodbye. Then what Samyad replied? Samyad replied that what fun? It was not at all a fun, but rather it was dangerous for us. If we get wet thoroughly, we are furry. We get cold easily and we die. So that was our struggle. Now goodbye. Now he wanted to run away from these children. After that, what Jane requests the Samyad to, can you stay please? Please stay, said the children. All children, they urged the Samyad together that please stay a little bit more. Can you grant us wish like a real fairy? Jane asked. That fairies can grant, the Samyad was a sand fairy, right? So fairies can grant wishes, isn't it? I just did. It said, you wished I would come out and I did. Then here the Samyad was doing sarcasm, isn't it? It was cracking a joke.